各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩轩辕剑3云和山的彼端 or as we know it in English, 轩辕Sword 3 Myth Beyond the Mountains. Hello everyone, welcome to our usual streams. Sorry we're a little, I think I said it was gonna start earlier, but got a little caught up in something, but here we are going to load from here. If you remember, we died in yesterday's stream, on Friday's stream, and now we are going to go talk to Nicole. So let's see if we can make fun of her, if we could make fun of Nicole and the statues. I'm just kidding. It's more the statue's fault, really. Hello, Lucian Queen. Welcome. I already talked to everyone, so let's just go up here. At the same time, on the island's shore. I think we know who this is. And, of course, this is the blue god, demon god. They don't really have a good way of translating her name. But anyway, she's a very good Poseidon. To think that a whelp like you would destroy my home. Watch as I, the blue demon god, destroy your lousy island today. What is she planning to do? Granted, she, we were wondering if she was destroyed when Poseidon destroyed the island, but I don't think so. Anyway, we don't have to have Dad reach us. Okay, he just says the same thing. Rest in peace, lady. Oh, here we are. Hey, all of you unreliable statues. Were you trying to have me killed alive? He literally says you killed alive, but how do I say this? Were you really trying to have me killed? Anyway, as you know, Nicole wasn't the one who ordered the attack, but the statues decided that on their own. Septim, I'm sorry. It's fortunate that you were safe. I really was worried to death. Friend of Lady Nicole's, we truly are sorry. We misunderstood Lady Nicole's intentions, so that is why we fired upon the iceberg island. Let's see. Let's see. After all, in the end, it was Nicole who was too stupid that she couldn't even explain herself clearly. Dad is here. I'm sorry, this flying demon. I know she doesn't call her by name yet. She said she in Chinese is literally this flying demon, but maybe I say, I'm sorry, flying demon, about this. I forgot. That's a very Chinese thing. 这位 is it literally means this, but that's a very thing you add in Chinese. 这位小姐, 这位先生, it means it just means you're referring to Mr. over here or lady over here. It's maybe the best way to translate. That is literally what you're saying, but it just means you're referring to someone next to you or nearby you. So in English, we wouldn't say that. Anyway, sorry if you're wondering why you see the word for this. About what happened upon the iceberg island, I truly feel very apologetic to all of you. So that is why I wish to... Uh-oh. Everyone, be careful. It's the blue demon god. She is nearby. Oh. Little Poseidon, in kindness, I took care of you for thousands of years, and yet you send me a present like this? Today I will have all of you killed. Otherwise, my name is not the blue god, a demon god. Uh-oh. Oh no! Ah! Uh-oh. Looks like she took over Widad. So we need to get her off of Widad now. But what can we do? Is she gonna be okay? Well, we can't use Nicole's super. I wonder if she's still weak against fire. In that case, I guess attacking normally would be. Anyway, to tell you the description of the enemy now, we're going to use the flame bullet, and it says this is Ice Demon Widad, in case you're wondering. 36, decent damage, but nothing to write home about. Okay, let's see. 115. 30. How much does a regular attack do? 166. It's about the same. I don't think. $121. 34. Flame bullet does 122. Actually, it's better that he did physical attacks. At this point, his physical attacks do more damage. 26. She doesn't seem to take extra damage from fire, which is kind of weird, but yeah, 168 does more, and it heals him too, so it's better that way. I can't use ultimate technique right now. 165. Anyway, the blue, it says like the main body of the blue god demon. Enter her description. Humph! You forced my hand. I will now show you my true power. All right, no more messing around. Okay, let me see. 121. 180. Ow, my body. Let's see how much if the flame bullet does more damage. Yeah, she has the. I was actually gonna say she has the combo. This is like the combo attack. It allows you to attack, or not combo. I mean like, sorry, I say combo because in fighting games it's called. When you play fighting games, they use this word, 连击, to describe when you have a combo. But what it does is means like, it means that you can, I guess when you're in an RPG, you would call it a multi-hit. So basically, you allow Nicole to attack, as you say, attack twice. But she can't crit out of it. But generally, she doesn't really crit all that much, so maybe we'll use the double. Yeah, 126. 216. 195. That is very scary. She certainly hits hard. Nice, 340. Good damage. Yeah, it seems like this is the best way to double combo. 2x cut, essentially. In 5 out of 7 turns, it's called a 2x cut. Oh, she can use her ultimate attack. Let's do that. Spirit Bow, Snake Arrow. Septum can continue slicing and dicing. What's the flame bullet? I don't think the flame bullet. No, it doesn't. It's 127. Ow. '89. That did no damage. Unfortunately, she's quite immune to it. No, it's better for me. Oh no. Oh no. Wow, for the first time we actually have a character that needs to be revived. Yeah, her ultimate technique, the one that actually steals HP. I never tried it out because I wasn't sure how good it would work, but yeah, we really wanted to use that. I'm glad it actually works pretty well, so we'll use that later. Let's use a return soul pill to get poor Nicole up and about. Up and at him. Oh, coagulating ice technique. Ouch. So yeah, Nicole probably should heal herself now. She can heal herself for 500. Septum can continue to slice and dice. Oh, or he can miss. That's fine. She's using the divine healing technique. This is definitely the first ball to give the player some trouble. Fitting, given her status in the story, she should be pretty strong. I think maybe another... maybe, I don't know if she needs a second one, but... I'll heal. Medium healing technique. If we have the magic power to do it, Nicole's magic power, like 440, she has a lot to work with. And Septum can actually do a pretty good job of keeping himself alive with that. Coagulating ice technique. Ouch. Owie. And no, you cannot have make a contract with her. Okay, now that we have the ultimate technique, let's use the illusory strike. Honestly, maybe healing Septum might be a good idea. Nice. Yeah, poor thing. He was on low health, and we'll use the double strike. Out. 65. 216. Pretty good. 171. Strike. Oh no. Yeah, that's like the crystal splits the earth. That's probably the way I would translate it. Technique. To be literal. Nice, 348. Pretty good. Nicole probably will be okay this round, so let's have her. Oh, that's bad. 189. Ooh. Okay. 171. Ow. Let's use the other technique. The frozen mountain and summons the moon. Oh, right. Oh my gosh, it did 608 damage. It vaporized her. Dang. Okay. I did not expect it to be so effective. It might be stronger than Septum's illusory strike. 550 EXP, 400 silver, and 40 treasure points. 27 level 27 for Septum. 1080 HP, 270 magic power, 355 physical power, 90 strength, 76 resistance, and 76 wisdom. Humph. Damn you, Septum. You are... Septum, you are quite cruel, aren't you? Let's see. But I, the blue demon god, am able to turn my body into water. You won't be able to kill me. Oh no! She ran away. Anyway, let's see. Fool, you have thrown yourself into... You have sprung the trap upon yourself. Watch us. Or I guess like you've jumped into the trap yourself, maybe? I can... Whoa, so they managed to freeze the water she was in. Wow! You're all really amazing! You managed to freeze her! Haha, blue demon god. The ice and the sealing power and the seal from the from us four, the statues, or like maybe I should say with the frozen ice and the seal provided by the IS for statues. From this day forward, don't think you're even to be able to step a single foot out of here. Poor wee dad, she really just keeps getting punished. This blue demon god really screwed her over. Wow! From look on her face, she seems very angry. But things have become more troublesome. If we, it would be a headache for us to have her leave. It looks like from this point forward, all we can do is have her remain frozen here. Yes. In any case, this one is made from water, so there's no way we could kill her. Wow! Then doesn't that mean she's become a garden decoration? Idiot! What are you wowing about? Let's see. Our island has also been frozen as well. Let's see. Like now, there's no way we can send you to Arabia like we told you like we told you earlier. What? Well, yeah, so now the island is stuck. Because if you need to keep her... Not only she froze the island, but now they used... But now... So there's no way they can leave. They have managed to turn it upon her so that she's frozen too, but... Anyway. Septum, do you all wish to go to Arabia? Ah, you're awake. Anyway, let's see. I have been awake for a while, and I also have heard a lot quite a bit of your conversation with these monsters and demons slash demons, whatever. Anyway. I'm sorry. It seems that I have forgotten that your task was originally was to defeat monsters, but they aren't the kinds that you imagined, or like. They aren't the kinds from your imagination or that you were thinking about. Septim, if you want to go to Arabia, you can go together on my ship. Huh? That is that place is my kingdom, so it is on our way, and or like that, or that's the situation. Thank you. I'm just simply someone who doesn't like owing people. There is no need to thank me. Anyway, like, well, now that's a girl with a lot of personality, but she does seem to have her own set of principles. I do quite admire her. Uh-oh. Alright, Nicole. Well then, let's prepare to set out. Uh-oh. Did something... Hey! I have an important matter, so I'm going to be heading out for a while. All of you stay here and help me watch the place. Septim, wait for me. Athena says, like, humph, one important matter. She's clearly trying to watch her man. Watch that man. Anyway, the Sphinx says, like, we're to look after the place again. I wonder how many years it will be this time. Michael says, like, or like, yeah, sorry, I read that too fast. In any case, I know, he's very chill about things. Michael says, well, it is no matter. The majority of the time we have been sleeping. We have been sleeping the majority of the time. Poseidon says, oh heavens, must this ugly woman accompany us for hundreds of years too? Anyways, Poseidon's like, Oh, just kill me now. I regret it all. You ugly woman, can't you at least smile a little bit? I know, he's stuck with her again. He's like, oh my gosh. Septim says, Lillian, we are going to leave this island and continue our journey to the east. I too wish to find some answers to the questions in my heart. If I find them, let's see. If I am able to find them, I will then hurry and return to you here. Let's go, Nicole. Our new journey awaits. Our new journey is about to begin. Sorry, I don't know why I translated that. Yeah, it's just the same thing. Did they say anything interesting? And then the blue demon god says, let me go! Let me go! Michael says, Septim, do you wish to sleep? Oh wait, did I read that right? Hold on. Septim's like you are sleeping as well. Well, when there is nothing for us to do. Yeah, I know we are going to sleep. I misread that way too fast. Sorry about that. I know I misread it. I don't know. I keep misreading pronouns incorrectly. I don't know why. Apparently, I can't read pronouns anymore. Goodbye. No, I'm just joking. Poseidon says, like, when there is nothing for us to do, sometimes we will sleep for decades. Athena says, perhaps there won't be another opportunity to see you again. Good night. Oh, Septim says, oh, is that so? Good night. Did they say anything else? Sleep. Let me go, let me go. That's the blue god demon. Well, that really sucks for her because now she can't leave and she can't sleep either. Lol. Well, that really sucks for her. Here we're at the fortress. Okay, let's talk to Widad here. Septim, have you taken care of... Let's see. No, hold on. Like, I have taken care of everything on my side. Are you able to set up now? No, I'll say no for that. I'm sorry. I haven't finished our preparations. I understand. I will wait. Well then, once you are ready, then we will set out. Set sail, maybe. Better. Yeah, since that was a boss, I want to save after that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left to do on the island anyway. I guess this would be your last chance to go to the cave and get your collection of cowfishes. Oh, they just say the same thing. This is a really strange place. This is a really strange place. Yes, that's right. Oh, the cave was destroyed by the volcano? Okay, never mind then. You wouldn't even have a chance to do that. So if you missed out, then you're screwed. So yeah, you really have no choice but to head out with Widad. Anyway, I guess we will head out. So we'll say yeah. Like we have the option of saying yes or no. By the way, I've actually forgot. I forgot to mention what it is. What those two choices are: yes or no. But we are going to head out. Yes. No problem. We already finished preparing a while ago. Let's hurry and set out. Let's go ahead and set out. Very well. Then we will start the journey immediately. All right. Widad says like, has everyone come on board? The Arab seaman says like, Captain, reporting. All have made it up. All have come aboard. Widad says, very well. Our next destination is Damascus. Let us set out. Yeah. After going on sailing the ocean for some days, in the late night on one of those days, I guess. The ocean under the moonlight really is pretty. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out what the last part, but I believe. Okay. Okay. I just needed to. I guess I should have figured it out. I forgot to. Yeah, no worries. As if. It really is like an azure. Like an azure precious stone. Sapphire. Oh my goodness. I couldn't. Like. Yeah. Like a sapphire. Shining a bright blue light. Lillian, we already left our homeland, the kingdom of the Franks. Or hold on, let me think. Let me rephrase that. Lillian, when I think back to how we have left our homeland, the kingdom of Franks, it's already been a few months since we left our homeland, the kingdom of Franks. It really does feel like like we're in a dream. Lillian, look. Let's see. I just want to make sure that I'm giving you guys, because like there's like a, but in any case, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. One look and you see a boundless, deep blue. I guess like a deep blue with no, or boundless deep blue, blue as if it could. As if it could wash. No, hold on, let me think. No, hold on. Let me make sure, like. Oh yeah, it is soak. Okay, soak. Yes. I was like, what is the word for like? Yeah, blue is as if it could soak The spirits of a person's spirit. In the past, I never would have thought that the great ocean would be this beautiful. Did you feel the same? Do you feel the same way as I do? Hmm? That's a beautiful sound. Oh, septum. Widad. Anyway, so I think Widad was singing. I missed a little bit of that conversation because the game's designers didn't believe in CPM standards. But I think he heard her. He heard a beautiful song, singing voice. I wonder if it belongs to Widad. What a beautiful song. Who is it? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I only saw the beautiful, like, she's like, yeah. I wonder who it is. Septum, the night is or like, not the night is young. That's actually the opposite. No, it's already very late. Why aren't you going back to sleep? The moonlight tonight is very beautiful, so seeing it made me remember many things from the past. I have to and I have to ask you the same question. Why aren't you sleeping? I am conducting a ship patrol. Let's see. I am doing the task of patrolling the ship in place of my brothers who fell. In place of my fallen brothers. Yeah. So remember that she did have her crew. The crew of the ship is smaller than it was, so unfortunately that means that there are less people to do tasks. So that's why. Well then, I won't get in your way. Please continue. Let's see. Mr. Septim, you mustn't sleep too late. Our journey from this point forward or not perhaps, like, our journey from this point forward will be very, very long. But the moonlight tonight really is very beautiful. You really have a good eye for this. Have a good eye. My apologies. Would you be able to sing again? Would you be able to sing that song you sang just now? You heard? It sounded very nice. Would you be able to sing it for me again? That is a song that was taught to me by my mother who passed away. I learned it when I was very, very small. Yeah, I don't think that's what's going on in here. Yes, the moon is beautiful, an indirect way to say I love you in Japanese. So, if you want, like, I know in Japanese, because ski and ski are homonyms. I know everyone was like, at first I was like, oh no, are we being attacked by the siren? Are we gonna have a little bit of Iliad reference here, but no. No, we're not. I think we've had enough of monsters on the sea. But yeah, in Japanese, yeah, the word for ski and ski are the word moon is a homonym for the word for I like, or you like the verb. So that's why it's a it is used as an indirect way to say I like you. But I don't. But in Chinese, it is not the case. 喜欢 and 悦 are don't sound anything alike, so that is not. They're not. That wordplay that kind of falls apart if you try to translate it from Japanese to Chinese. But in any case, but nevertheless, that doesn't mean there isn't a little bit of an interesting thing going on here, though. Anyway, we'll continue. The moonlight. Oh, let's see. The moonlight made me remember my mother. Allow me to sing it again for you, for both you and her. Let's see. I gallop across. Anyway, I translate the lyrics, but I won't sing them because I gallop across the battlefield. No, no chance to let me think. Too bad there's no vocals. I know, right? No chance to bathe. No chance to put on makeup. I gallop across the battlefield, with the winds of the winds of sand blowing, and sometimes. Hold on, let me see. Yan fan is like, it's very. Sometimes it's very troublesome, I guess. Like, and sometimes I'll be sick of it. I know it sounds really. I can't rhyme this. But like, just trust me that if you were to read it, it will in Chinese. It will actually rhyme, sound better. Under the orange-red moonlight, I too will think. I too will wish to see. Let's see. The one who. Like, how do you say 原有那有心的人儿? Like, I'm trying to think, like, is it like the one who, it's like the one who has, I'm trying to think, like, it's literally like the person, the one who had a heart, but like that's not. I'm trying to think, like, how do we say that in English? I know it's like because it's in songs, so like the lyrics are written a little bit differently than like spoken Chinese, so I have to like think about it for like a small moment. Yeah. Well, anyway, I think she's the one, someone who can help, who can share my burden with me. Yeah. Yeah. I know exactly. I think it's more like, I think, yeah, actually wishing. I think it's something like she's wishing for it, for someone to love me. Yeah, love me and share my burden. It's very beautiful. I never would have thought that you would have such a beautiful singing voice. Dang, Septim. Okay. Septim, you really like listening to her sing, don't you? I know, like, are you gonna fall in love too? I'm of course, or it could be that Septim might have become a fan of a singer, a fan of some kind of singer, and it's totally just gonna be something like that, right, guys? I'm just kidding. I don't know. We will see how this develops. Thank you. I'm thankful you enjoyed it. Ah, she's getting kind of nervous about it. Hmm. And yeah, she's normally more confident in this, but sometimes it seems that when she is saying certain things, she starts stuttering a bit. And you see all those dots, that's her stuttering. I never would have thought could blush too. Let's see. But I really do think it was very lovely. He likes every girl except Nicole. Yep, that's just the way it goes sometimes. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, given how Nicole is, I can't really blame him for feeling that way sometimes. He's like, oh, demon. Sorry, Nicole. Anyway, thank you. I understand. Mr. Septim, hearing about... from what your comrades have told me, you are a knight from the from the kingdom of the Franks in the west. Is that true? How do I think? How do I say this? Like, not again. Those guys. They really don't know how to keep a secret, or like or maybe I should say, this is troublesome. Those guys, they really don't know how to keep a secret. Yeah, they were not supposed to leak his identity. He did not. Yeah, what a pain. Yeah. I think what a pain would have actually worked pretty well. I mean, I guess that's not too modern. I was trying to avoid it because originally, but oh well. Why were you trying to go to Arabia by yourself? I wish to seek knowledge. Knowledge that we do not have over there. And I have to ask the same to you. A single girl. Why do you wish to live a life of killing and warfare? Of killing and waging war. Okay, I'm going to... Like, Gulai is like... I'm trying to see... What was the equivalent in... What is the... Like, the actual name in English for Gulai? Like, I'm trying to think... I don't know what it would be. But in any case... This is the time where actually the English would translated would be would be useful here. I know. In any ways, like, because otherwise it's like the name of the family is Gulai, but I'm like, I don't know what that is in English. In any case. Yeah, because I don't... It's obviously not an act. Like... Yeah. Anyway, like... We of the Gulai clan, from generation to generation, have always been a family of warriors. My father had no son, so that is why he had me continue his legacy. No wonder you do not cover your face. Hearing what your from what your comrades told me, the women of Arabia are bound by law to cover their face. The Quraysh. Thank you. I did not know what the was. Like, Quraysh, I think is how to pronounce it. But my Arabic is horrible. So, if anybody watching this stream speaks Arabic, I'm really sorry. I do not speak Arabic. So, I'm going to butcher some names. But I will try my best. Let's see. Septim, I just thought of something. And in our capital Damascus, there is a scholar with deep academic knowledge. Perhaps I could take you to him. Is that true? Or like, really? Let me... In any case, my home is also in Damascus, so it is. So it will be no matter. Thank you, truly. Let's see. If I had to figure. Let's see. Do the investigation by myself, who knows how much time I would have had to spend. Oh no. It seems like I'll have to hurry and complete my patrol. But I was very happy to be able to talk to you like this tonight. Oh, girl. And oh, right. And also, I really am thankful that you have saved me a few times. Two. Is it specifically 2 times? Hold on. Let me just make sure. I think it's multiple times here, but anyway. Yeah. Or, I guess maybe time and time again. Repeatedly saved me. Multiple times. Okay. I wasn't misremembering. Okay. Saved me multiple times. And also you were able to take revenge for my brothers who have died. Even though I still do not know whether you really are a person or you are a monster. Oh, Septim. And a tough exterior and a warm let me see. A tough exterior and with a warm heart. Oh, she really is the opposite of she really is the opposite of how Lillian was. That Arab girl really is pretty interesting. A scholar in Damascus. Lillian, it seems like in this... It seems like on this journey we are about to take a great step forward. Nicole, did you just have... Why have you pulled me in the kettle so casually again? Uh-oh. Why are we back in the kettle? Let's also save that we had a nice long conversation. We'll save here. Boar. Aw, Boar is here. Nicole, what is it this... what are you doing this time? Why have you dragged me inside here? Septim, look. I brought Boar in here to take care of him. So that's why I haven't been able to find Boar recently. So you brought him in. So he was brought in here by you. That's right. See, Boar is very, very happy. Did you? So you called me here just for this? Oh, I wish we could tame a bunch of animals and monsters and let them live in here. I know, it's the world inside the kettle is so vast. It's a pretty good place for taking care of animals. Well, maybe not ones that would have high speeds. They probably would like bored after a while. We were like, oh, there's like not much to go. Get me back on my savannah. Like savannah animals probably want way more space than that. Oh, I originally thought that you called me in here because you were preparing to ask me all kinds of questions. Hmm? Hmm? And it says like she was just earlier just now she was so busy spending time with playing with Boar so that she completely had no idea. No, let's see. So she had absolutely no idea what was happening outside. Alright, well then, I'm heading back to rest. You better get... it'd be best for you to rest up earlier, too. Mm-hmm. Good night, Septim. It looks like Boar is calling me again. Boar, don't run off. Wait for me. Alrighty. I don't think there's anybody else here, right? No. Yeah, this must seem like, I'm sure for someone who is from Europe, this must seem like seeing this would be like very like, whoa, what is this architecture and like style and like design. Chinese, like a Chinese designed place would seem very alien to them. Probably would feel the same way for the other way too. If you took a Chinese person all the way to the Kingdom of the Franks, they'd be like, what the heck is this? Granted, at this point, like since it was the fall of the Roman Empire, it's not like Kingdom of France is more like a Roman recovery, so it wouldn't be at its absolute best either. The Eastern Roman Empire would probably look better though. Ah, Nicole really is like a child. Wait, forget about it. Let me think. Oh, of course, CPM. CPM, guys. So anyway, CPM is like, it just means like how many words per minute should be displayed on the characters per minute. But so I'm keep mentioning that because this game doesn't obey any standards. So unfortunately, we missed all that dialogue. Thanks. Well, I mean, Septim was just saying Nicole's still like a child, blah blah blah, and then missed it later part. It's like he's like, forget about it, I'm just gonna go back, I think. Harun here says like, Mr. Septim, Mr. Septim, something bad has happened. Did you, just now, did you hear some kind of strange song? Uh-oh. Huh? Uh-oh. I thought we had avoided the sirens. It looks like we really are going to experience the Iliad. Actually, I think it is the Odyssey, actually. Sorry, I forget. I think the sirens are from the Odyssey, but I'm not sure. I'm not a ancient Greek stories expert. Damn, it must be must be the appearance of the let's see. I think Ai Qinghai is like the Adriatic. I'm not sure. How those, like, is that what we call it in Chinese? Yeah, see, this is now like making me like remember, like, Aegean is the Aegean. Sorry, I don't know why. Sorry, I don't know why I was thinking the Adriatic, even though the Adriatic Sea is pretty close to the Aegean Sea. Those must be the sirens of the siren. I think I mean, they don't call them the siren here, but they do. The female monsters of the Aegean Sea of legend. Just now, it must have been there for, or like the monster, single. Sorry, not singular, not plural. The female monster of the Aegean Sea of legend. Just now, it must have been her singing voice. Nicole sure is like how when she likes something, she insists on keeping it by her side. Thank you. Anyway, we have apparently a single monster on the Aegean Sea is known for her singing voice, huh? Septim goes, Septim, there are so many things I've encountered, strange I've encountered on this journey. After I return, I will definitely retort about it. Forget it. Now that I think about it, I'm not that different myself. Ha ha. I see. Anyway, we are now having a little video. We are sailing from Venice all the way, skipping Anatolia, and we're just going to go straight to Damascus, which does still exist as a city, in case you didn't know. It now belongs to the country of Syria. Of course, as of this point, it is a city in the Umayyad Caliphate, but in modern times it's part of Syria. It has seen better days, but hopefully it will be. I mean, like, things are changing on the ground, and hopefully someday Damascus will be in better shape than it was like a few years ago. It was pretty bad. Let's see. Septim, we have arrived. Now we are going to get to disembark here in Beirut. So this is during Lebanon, modern day Lebanon. Sorry, still part of the Umayyad Caliphate. Beirut? Why? Uh-oh. No! It crashed. Anyway, Septim says, Beirut, wasn't our destination Damascus? No, this port really has problems with crashing. Come on, guys. Come on. All the way down. Well, anyway, let's just get out of here. Which it won't take us very long. I guess this doesn't happen too much anymore for me. I like how so he thought with Dad's song was the song of the female monster of the Aegean Sea. That's why Septon has dots. He's like, oh. At first he thought, oh no, I have to tell her about with Dad. To Damascus. We are going to disembark here on... Wasn't our destination Damascus? You're all correct. Beirut is a small port. And the the number of ships who come here are fewer. Let's see. And let's see. And how do I say this? That way are fewer. So that way we are able to avoid some unnecessary annoyances. Unnecessary annoyances? I will tell you more about it in the future. Let's see. From this point, from here, we will instead head there on foot and head toward the southeast. If we keep going, we will be able to arrive at let's see. And our capital of Islam, that's literally what she says, and it says in parentheses the Arabic kingdom. Let's see. Damascus. I was going to say I almost said, but it's not Mecca. It's not Mecca, though. Mecca would be considered sacred, but not the capital, I think, at this time. But I'm not 100% sure. I will have to look up if this is true for the Umayyad Caliphate. Arden says, like, thank you, the true God Allah. I never would have thought that I would be able to return safely to Arabia. That we would be able to return safely to Arabia. Harun says, Mr. Septim, we have been in your care this journey. I really do not know how to thank you. Septim says, where are you headed to now? Arden says, like, I wish to head toward the the sacred place Mecca. Let's see. I wish to make the pilgrimage. Maybe Chaoseng is like pilgrimage. So yes, remember I was talking about Mecca, and now it's getting mentioned here. I'm just double checking my work here. Hold on a sec. I like how the music has changed too. Yeah, it's pilgrimage. Okay, I was just double checking. I'm right. I wish to make a pilgrimage to Mecca, says Ardent, to thank the true God Allah for his protection on our journey. Harun says, I will take Mia back to our homeland in Baghdad, the city of Baghdad, and then then rest for a while. I have a... Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let's see. Sorry. I had to double check. Okay, anyway. I have a cousin named Sinbad who... He always likes, finding some strange... how do I say this? 传奇真文 is like news maybe, and like, hold on, I'm trying to think of a good way to say it in English. Collecting legendary stories. Yeah, I see. I see. 奇珍 is like rarity. I was like, what is that? I see. Legendary. That makes sense. Who likes making collecting legendary stories? I will tell him all about it. I will write him all about what has happened on our journey. Septim says. What about you, More? What about you, Moray? Moray says, like, I have already spoken in private to Captain Widad. I wish to join her army, her navy, I guess. Let's see. It's because there is no meaning in being a pirate for my entire life. So I wish that to accomplish something with properly and explosively. I don't know. It's like bombastically. Maybe that's the way to put it. Let's see. I wish to accomplish something the proper way, in the glorious way. Well, so Mori, I guess you're gonna convert to Islam, because like that would be probably what you would have to do anyway, to be in the Navy. Yeah, at this time, I mean, to be fair, I mean, there were actually Christians and Jews living under the Umayyad Caliphate, so it was not like everyone was a Muslim, because they had different people, and some people were there because for various reasons. They were, when they were conquered, the Umayyad, like this territory, Beirut and Damascus, were actually under the Eastern Roman Empire for a very, very long time before the Umayyad Caliphate booted them out back in the 600s, like 100 years before this. So not everyone converted to Islam, and they were not forced to, at least at first. I mean, I don't know for later caliphates that like things started, the dominant religion became the dominant religion, and some people, and they were actually incentivized to, because there was a tax, like you could be a different religion, but if you were taxed differently, so with greater taxes, some people just like converted to Islam out of like convenience, so they would not have to pay the jigiza, the tax, the non-Muslim tax. And of course, like as time went on, like generations and generations, people started dropping their original religion. I mean, that's kind of what happened too. Like, it's just kind of things that happen when you are stuck in, like, not stuck, but you have roots in a different place. You start adopting the religion of the area too, or your children. If you don't, your children, the generations after your children do. So that's kind of what happened over time. But I mean, like, not that it happened to everyone. Some people still maintained their religion, like the Jews. Like, there were definitely still Jewish people, and there were definitely like minority Christians who did not want, even with the Jigiza, did not want to convert. Like, so they're the minority populations. I guess that kind of works the other way, like Western countries. I mean, even nowadays, like Western countries, like probably like places where Christianity is the dominant religion, there are definitely like minority populations as well. So anyway, sorry, I just had to talk about it for a second. Harun says, like, Mr. Septim, we will now head out. I truly thank you. Septim says, all of you you all take care of yourselves. Harun says, Mr. Septim, you really are a kind person. May the true God Allah protect you. I'm a kind person, says Septim. Harun says, take care. And thanks to Harun is the only reason we can communicate with Widad and her soldiers. If Septim did not, Septim was probably very happy to have met Harun, because that's the only reason he can talk in Arabic. Although his learning speed must be insanely fast if he's able to talk to them at such a high level. I know it's just a story though. This is fiction after all. In reality, it'd be really, even with like a crash course in Arabic for months, it would be like kind of. Then again, I mean, maybe it is possible. I guess in such circumstances when you have nothing better to do and you're just waiting around, I guess it would be possible, especially if you have someone like Harun who's very educated. Clearly, he's a merchant, so he's able to talk. So probably that's how you would get a lot faster with the right environment and the right motivation. So, and Septim's also quite smart too, so he learns quickly. He is a professional after all, so maybe it would be feasible to learn Arabic in a few months. Like, he doesn't need to be the foremost and besides, he's not composing text, he just needs to talk to them. Anyway, Septim says, with our farewell now, I'm afraid that there probably won't be another day we will be able to meet again in this lifetime. Septim, why you gotta say that? You never know where life will take you. You don't have to assume you're not gonna ever see them again. Mr. Septim, we too ought to make our preparations to set out. I will go ahead and take you to find that scholar, and the others will just go on ahead will head on first to Damascus. In a moment, we will need two people. And once we have teamed up with them, then everyone will separate and act separately. Or we'll be moving groups of two. Actually, what am I saying? I see. We'll be moving in groups of two, and everyone will then move and act separately. Why would we need to do that? Anyway, yes. So this is the reign of Harifa. I'm not very familiar with Umayyad Caliphate history, so please, I won't be able to tell you tons and tons of detail. But I do find this, I always found Middle Eastern history very fascinating too. A lot of people ignore like how important it really is to society now. Yeah. Anyway, they actually just say, at present, our king or leader, our leader Halifa, it says like the most, like really the highest spiritual leader in the Arabic Empire or the Umayyad Caliphate. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm just thinking. Oh, yeah, no. You're right. It is Caliphate in Chinese. I mixed it up. Oops. Let's see. At the present, the title of the position of Caliph of the Umayyads, and like, it says it. Yeah, that like it literally means like those in white. Baidash. I'm like Baidash? I forget. Like, I don't remember the exact word. Like, that's the name of the clan of the Umayyads. Their political power is becoming more and more unstable. So that's why there has been so that's why there are let's see. That's why there are more and more scared people within the kingdom, or like the kingdom, like it's there. She's just trying to say like the kingdom is growing more and more uneasy. Maybe I should say that. That's why recently the kingdom has been growing more, and things have grown more and more uneasy. That is why if we black-clothed soldiers were to move in a big group, we might we might cause a great amount of misunderstanding, or we might invite trouble. Yeah, that's true. That's the problem with at this time, moving a big amount of troops would probably make people think like something bad, a battle's gonna head out. I understand. With that says, all of you listen, everyone listen, listen to me. We will now all form groups of 2. Groups of 2, and enter the city of Damascus separately. Jordan, you and Mori should stay here. And take up the rear. Or let's to watch our rear, and then you may leave. I think maybe that'd be better. Of course, the person going with Widad is obviously going to be Septim. How convenient. Very convenient. Incidentally, nice, interesting. I'm actually the person leading the party now is Widad. Captain, you do not need to worry. I will definitely teach Mori well. I hope that after joining the Arab army, I'll be able to make my own accomplishments. Cool. Oh, Mori, I hope so too. Septim, you gonna go with me? I guess not. Hold on. Where'd they go? Oh well. This says a villager's house in Beirut. That is the magic leaf. Munanbi the third, I think. Lady Widad, my father. Is my father the most brave in the army? Widad says. Munanbi was the bravest soldier in the world. Yes, I said Munanbi the second. Why? Sorry, maybe I said it too quickly, so my apologies. Yeah, Arshi means the second, so like... Oh, okay, I misheard, like... No, he's the first. I'm just joking. Yeah, so if you want to know... in Chinese, it's kind of funny. We say the word number and then the word 世, which means world. So 二世, 三世. So like, for instance, the most famous French king, like Louis 14世, which means like the Louis the 14th. So like, it's actually kind of fascinating. We use the word world to indicate someone is the second, the third, or like the 14th, for instance. In this case. But any case, let's keep going. Oh, I go on. Let's talk to this. Let's see. Munanbi, my beloved. Yeah, I think that's the way, my beloved. I think that's the way I can translate it. May the true God Allah protect you, as you you to return safely from the battlefield. I know it's a woman. Sorry, I couldn't see her face earlier. Sorry. May the true God, my beloved, yeah, my beloved Munanbi. So as you can guess, it's the boy's mom. This is Mena. Mena says, Lady Widad, why has Munanbi not returned with you? Oh. Mena, I must tell you some unfortunate news. Yeah, unfortunately, Munanbi was one of the casualties from the Blue Demon God. Thanks for nothing. Terrible. Munanbi has already heroically died in duty. And of course the son heard it. Mena says, "Oh, heavens!" Yeah. I know, this is the unfortunate part of war. Having to tell wives and families that their loved ones are not coming back. The worst thing, one of the worst and least fun things about war. And I feel that least fun is like, it's one of the most terrible things to tell the families that their father, their son, or their wife or daughter is not coming back. Yes, see. Oh, heavens. Such sad news such painful sad news. Essentially, that's what you're saying. The last word literally means like, it's sad news when the sad news of the death of a person, you would only use the how, that word in this case. But in English, we don't really have a word that encapsulates that, so that's why I've translated it that way. My heart feels as if it has been stabbed by a how do I say this? By a hot blade, like a hot blade, maybe that's the best way I could put it. Yeah, or scalding. Yeah, I was like, what is the English word? A scalding white blade. My beloved who has been lost. Like, of what is there any meaning for me? For me to continue living alone. Widad says, like, I understand your pain, but for the sake of your child, Meina, you must hold firm. Yeah. Let's see. Mina says, let's see. Once when you have obtained happiness, you will not feel the you will not feel the value of being happy, I guess, like. Yeah, you will not immediately feel the value of being happy. I guess maybe that's the best way. She said, I see what she's saying. Like, when you first, you won't understand its true value, the true value of the happiness you've obtained, maybe. But once you have lost that happiness, only then will you feel the pain of losing it. Yeah, I see. This top poor boy would not be the second, says. In the future, I want to be like my father, following Lady Widad, and becoming a great seaman. Sorry, would not be the second. I know, I like how this little tiny area is called Beirut. And in real life, the real Beirut is now a big city. The little store in Beirut. The merchant, Ida? Yeah. I don't know if I will be able to make it if I set out now. Septem says, friend, it seems like you have some troubles. Uh-oh, you got a bot. Thank you. I see. Let's see. Here's the situation. I originally was going to meet my friend from Medina, and on and we would meet halfway and then prepare to go to Egypt together. But my ship was delayed. Ended up being delayed 2 days. I wonder if I'll still be able to make it in time. Are you faster than him? Says Septim. I just say. And then Ida says like, yes, I estimate that I'll be able to reach Medina in 5 days. And Medina is another city inside Arabia. I think in real life, not real life, in current times, you can actually go there. But if you are not Muslim, you can't go to Mecca. Just to let you know. So, like, a lot of people go to Mecca, but unfortunately, if you're not Muslim, you can't go. So I don't since I'm not planning on converting. So yeah, I will never get to go, and most people can't either. What a shame. Would have been cool to see, but we would just have to take all the YouTube vlogs to see what the place is like, I suppose. Anyway, we're continuing Medina. Let's see. It would take my friend 7 days to arrive here, says Ida. I don't know just how long it would take for us to meet to meet in the middle. I think it would take you... Okay, so since now it's a math problem. Man, this game really likes its math problems. Anyway... So let me do a little bit of calculating here. I should be able to do that. I have like some notes from the previous game. So it was just funny. I'm gonna get rid of them now. Okay, so he can take. It will take him. The distance would be 5x is the distance of like how long it would take. It's the distance from Medina, so 5 times some undefined time, or I guess like 5 times some unidentified speed. So I know. And anyway, and also the choices are 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day, and I don't know. So I believe, let's see. Technically, so to meet halfway, like his 2 days will mean so in 2 days he can reach yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. It takes 7 days. So, in essence, like... I see. So, his friend is like 5/7 the speed? Hold on, let me think about this. No, hold on. Yeah, I have to think about so the friend speed is about, let's see, if it takes it's 5 days versus 7 days, right? So that means that it takes 5 of x is the equivalent of let me think. Yeah, sorry guys, I need to think about it for a second. This is another math problem. They really like throwing math problems in this one. So now that it's 7 days, okay, 7 days, it's the speed. So let's say the speed. Okay, so we don't have a. So the speed of the of Aiden is x divided by 5, and of Ada, and then his friend is x divided by 7. So like that's the speed, because like that's the equivalent amount. Yeah, I think. I'm not 100% sure though. I know, sorry guys. 5 times 5. The least common multiple of 5 and 7 is like 35 or something. I think I'm overthinking it though. I think we should just do it by one. So in theory, in 2 days, he's already covered 2/5 of the place. And then his friend has covered 2/7. In 3 days, it'll be 3/7 and 3/5. So in 4/5 and 4/7, I see. So instead of thinking of it that way, you just do it by subtraction and addition instead. So let's see. Okay, after 1 day, of course, it's not possible. 2 days is 2/5 and 2/7, and 2/7 is less than 3/5 because 100%. So 3/5 is like 60%, and then 3/7 is like 40%. Well, 3/7 is technically like, let me think. Yeah, that's 40%. So technically, it should be 3 days, because by the time if you do 2 days, that's 2/5. That's 40% of the distance this way, and from the right that would be 2/7, which is like hold on, I'm thinking like 28%, and 40% is still like too little. That's still only to 68% of the distance covered, so there's still a gap. And then 3 days is when they finally can hit, because 3/5 is 60% of the distance to Medina, and then 3/7 is 40% of the distance of Medina to Beirut, in case. And then so 60 plus 40 is more than 100%. So it would take 3 days. 3 days is what I will choose. Oh, they want the time too? Oh, how evil. Oh, so that's how they do it. Oh crap, then that makes like... They want it very precise. Dang. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I should have saved first. Make sure to load if you get it wrong. I will. So, yeah, 100%. Okay, so actually I think I'm wrong then, because 3 days will be too much. So it really should be... Let me do it again. So 2/5, let me do it for later, is 40%, and 2/7 is like oh my goodness, I need a calculator. Let me type it out really quickly. Excuse me. Like 28.5 or something like that. I see. I think they want you to divide it in hours. That's how they do it. I see. So instead of thinking 5/7, I should have thought of it as like it takes 120 hours for Ade, or I forget his name, and his friend will take 168 hours. So I should have used this way to do it. So we need to make sure that, like, instead of I should have divided it into hours. That's why I messed up. So I think I'm wrong already, because 3 days is too much. That's too many. So what I should have done is like 120 Yeah, I should have done it like 120x plus 168x equals 1 or something. Let's see. So then be 288x equals 1. So yeah, I'm writing down some stuff here. 280x is equal to 1, I think. No, I think I have an idea. Distance divided by time. X is the distance of Medina. Divided by time. Yeah, this is actually genuinely pretty hard. I'm just like, dang, how am I supposed to do this? Because you have two variables, essentially. Because you don't know the distance of Medina. But I guess if you simplify it, x divided by I see. Sorry guys. I'm setting up my equation. So okay. Maybe I should set it up this way. So we know that let's just say the speed of Ade is like Ade is like 1/5, and his friend is 1/7, and so the equivalent, and so given a time x, you'll be able to complete one round of Medina. So in that case, that means like we just need to solve for x, where x is the time. So let me type it, guys, for you. Make things a little easier. So like basically, the speed of this friend times some x time plus the speed speed of the guy and speed of his friend times time x, and somehow that together will give you one distance of Medina. That's just the easiest way. So I've set up the equation that way to show my work. So essentially, I just need to solve for x, the amount of time. So and this is in days, so we'll just times the result by 24 at the very end. Alrighty, so the least common multiple of 5 and 7 is 35, I believe. Yeah, it would be 35. I don't think there's any way. So that means it will be 7. Hold on, let me type it out. 7x divided by 35 plus 5x divided by 35 is equal to 1. I'm basically doing it slowly. So that means 12x by 35 is equal to 1, and 12x equals 35. Okay, so given that it's 12x divided by 35, I'm going to double check my work. 7 out of 35 times x plus 5 out of 35 times x is 12 out of 35 times x equals 1, and that means 12x equals 35. And given that, I will use a calculator to make things a little faster for safety, but 35 divided by 12 is like 2.916 or something like that. It's like x equals 2.916. I know, it's like, so I'm technically wrong. I already know since the days is not correct, but at least we now know it will take 2.916 times 24 hours, right? So that means we need to figure out what 0.916 times 24 hours is. So it would be like 21 hours, essentially. But like, that doesn't... But then, how's that possible, though? That's only 6. Yeah, it's not correct. Anyway, I will load again. Do not save. I'll just finish talking to them again, and I'll save outside. Yeah, I'll just tell them bad news again. I'm just gonna skip through it because I've already showed it to you. Get the magic leaf again. Wait, hold on. Let me... I actually realized something. I think he said... Oh, right. I forgot. There is one thing I forgot to mention, to include. I'm calculating it without... I forgot that his friend has a 2-day head start. Oh my gosh, that's right. Yeah, his friend has a 2-day head start. That's why. I forgot to calculate that. Oopsies. I am silly. I need to actually account for the fact that his friend has had a 2-day head start. So, that is going to change the calculation. Okay. So I need to take that into account. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to pick something. Darn it. Darn it. Okay, so the real calculation now is 1/5 times x plus 1/7 times x plus 2. Yeah, that's how you should do it. So the real calculation now should be 1/5. So whatever he took a certain amount of time, and plus the friend took at his 1/7 speed, times x plus 2 days. The time plus 2 days is equal to 1. So you need to solve for x in given this condition. Oh man, not fun. Oh my goodness. I know, this is so mean too. Okay, so it's 12x plus 35 plus 2, 7. And so it will be 12x equals x divided by 35 is now equal to 1 minus 7 over 7 minus 2 over 7 is 5 over 7. Okay, so that means that if you do all this fun calculation stuff, it will be 12x equals 25. And if you have 12x equals 25, the amount of time would be now it makes more sense. 12x equals 25. 25 divided by 12 is 2.08 yeah. So how much is, okay, minus 2 from that. Okay, so it's essentially it will be 2 days, 2.088 something or other. Because 25 divided by 12 is like 2.08333333333. And after calculating that, that means it will take this friend. So essentially, a day will take 2 days plus like 2 hours. Yeah, like 2 hours, like 50 hours. If you, it's actually 49.99999, but you know, 2 days and 2 hours. That should be the correct answer. "2 days and 2 hours." Yep, that's right. Ide here says like, I think you're right. That way, I definitely should be able to make it. Whew, sorry guys, I had to think about it for a second. Guess that was the last thing. Sorry about that. I have some present for you. My brother couldn't figure it out. Yeah, I know. You have to. It's so tricky because you have to think about it for like a minute. But like, if you just like treat like the easiest way is just to treat the Medina as one. The hard part is just like getting over like trying to like fix up the variables. Anyway, let me get the present first. And we got our jade ring. It's getting late. I have to hurry and set out. If we will meet again. If it is our destiny, we will meet again. Whether we'll get something good for him later, or we'll run into him later, perhaps. All right. Oh my goodness, that was a real test of math. Sorry, it took me a bit of time. That does mean we are pretty much out of time, huh? Anyway, I'll show you what the store owner here has. I know, like Leader Widad, yeah, Leader Widad. Hold on, I'm just going to. My goodness, that was tough though. To have you, I know he essentially says like, to receiving a visit from you, this. It is as if this store is like, I know, like, this store is truly honored. But literally, he literally says like, if you are trying to translate it literally, he's like, receiving a visit from you is like like the dwelling, like your presence brings light to this whole little store. I guess I could have translated that way too. In any case, he's just honored. He's just trying to appease her, essentially. I'll just translate this one really fast. Stop trying to flatter me. Let's see. You power-hungry knave. One day you will fall because of money. The owner continues. A person's position is built upon money. A one who falls because of money is not fit to call themselves human. Earlier, in order to find provisions for my brothers, I had to spend a large amount. Now Now you will allow me to. Hold on, let me see. Now allow me to not credit, like I know I don't want to say an IOU because that's essentially what she's saying. Like, yeah, she's like, allow me to allow me to take a loan, essentially. I think maybe that's the best way to put it. Allow me to take a loan this time. Or take it on loan, I guess. I know, I don't want to use modern words. You're like, could you have it and make a tab for me? Or you can say like, I will have an IOU, but nah, it sounds very like modern. So I said it as a loan. The owner says like, I trust you completely. So please use cash to pay. Yeah, he is not going to get away with it. Not let you get away with it. Incidentally, he literally has only one item, and it is a little bit better for Septim. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And I want to equip it now. Yeah, I will take the defense hit for more attack power. If you have any other needs, please feel free to stop by. I will definitely serve you to the best of my ability, yeah. Yeah, she clearly doesn't have a very positive relationship with this merchant. And with that, here's like, you certainly know how to do business. The owner continues, selling everything you have to those who need it is not doing business. So he's just basically trying to sound like he's doing a favor. Wow. I wouldn't call selling things to people who need it a bit doing business. Selling what? Selling something you don't have to people who don't need it. That I consider business. Widad says, "Oh, forget about it. I can't." I know, it's like I can't outspeak you. I'm trying to think like I can't argue against you. Yeah. Okay, well at least we bought the one item that you can buy at this shop. Oh, Beirut, when it was a tiny little place. Okay, so we are going to stop here for today. It is time. So we will continue this on Wednesday. Sorry it took a little bit of time for me to figure out the math. And I will actually equip that jade ring now while I have it. So it is better for wisdom. I will not give it to Septim because he doesn't need it as much. I feel like Nicole is a better choice considering she might have a chance to use magic. Anyway, if you did enjoy this stream, we do have a Discord where you can discuss this game and other games of interest. Or you can follow us on Facebook or Twitter or Blue Sky down below. And if you want to see archives of previous streams, you can go on YouTube and to see them and that YouTube link. Otherwise, you're probably, if you're watching this, you are from YouTube. Well, you're already there, so look at the videos and you'll be able to see it. And if you did enjoy this, we're going to continue this on Wednesday. We're going to try to make our way from Beirut to Damascus, the legendary city, and find the scholar that Widad is talking about. Anyway, hopefully I'll try not to butcher so many Arabic names, and we'll try our best here. In any case, I hope you guys had a good one, and I guess, as always, 晚安, which means good night, and 下次再见, which means see you next time, and 谢谢收看, which means thank you for watching. 求神祝福, may God bless you. 愿你的一天有福, may your day be full of blessing. Hope you guys had a good one, and see you around.